Double team comes, now single coverage, whistle on the play.
That's the smart play from Spanu, but that's what, you know, you can expect. She's a veteran in there. She didn't have what she wanted the first time, kicked it back out, resealed, drew the foul from Chantel.
There's the inbound. Tough move again, still won't go. Rachel van der Waal feeling a little heat from Anna. Strong drive along the baseline and they turn it over.
It's 3 turnovers in the last 4, I think. It's got to take care of the ball a little better.
Anna gives it up. There's the drive. They get to the rim, just don't put the ball in the basket. What is going on? Offensive foul, I think, has been called.
Yeah, she'd always find a way to the rim, Spanu. Such a crafty player.
Foul was called on her. Van der Waal. Again, feeling heat, no problem. Let's see what we got.
It's offensive on Chantel.
That's 2 quick ones on Chantel, handy. And she's going to sit. Into the ball game for the first time comes Shaquila Joseph. How much is that going to hurt GB this early to have her out of the game?
I think Shaquila's going to do a good job, but it always hurts not to have Chantel on the floor.
Again with the spin move, and this time it drops. At last is what I'd say. Fasula gets 2 points. She's made some great moves in the paint.
Yeah, she's a great player. Like I said, she plays in Spain with Carly. She's a force down low, 10 points per game.
There it is, basket is good. Azania has her first points of the ball game.
There's 2 points in 3 years for GB. It's nice to see her back.
Oh, wow. Let's see what the refs are going to do here. I have no idea. Foul called. Foul called on Rachel van der Waal.
Yeah.
I thought, I didn't see a foul. They were both. If there was a foul, I don't think there was a foul there, though.
It's good defense.
Anyway.
I think we can see, though, as Spanu hits the first, is that she's going to be a problem.
They've got 2 very strong bigs in the middle of the floor, and I think somehow GB's going to have to contest that, because although gets them both, although they've been down there a few times, they've just not been able to put the ball in the bucket.
But yeah, but that won't last.
Well, we'll see. Yeah, they'll start scoring.
Yeah,
and I think GB had better keep an eye on that. Samuelson. Nice switch on D, and now up for a triple, in and out. That would have been nice for Shaquila to start, but doesn't drop. Nice bounce pass. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is gorgeous. Basket good for 15. Spanu. That was a nice offense.
It was beautiful, big to big, and as soon as Spanu left her hand, she knew exactly what she was going to do. She was passing to cut there.
Samuelson turns it over. No, she doesn't. Looking for a triple. Holly, no. I won't mention that. I mentioned the bigs, and what we better look out and find a way to stop them, and then they came up with that play. On the ball. Angelica. Angelica gets to the middle of the floor, kicks it out, looking for a triple. No. Beat the buzzer, but couldn't get the shot to drop. Rachel van der Waal. Looking to go down Main Street, kicks it back out. That's a long three, no good.
Foul there. I think it's on Fasula. Yeah, it was a good job of crashing the boards by Sheridan. She forced that foul, so GB get the ball back. Just gone a little cold offensively. Interesting though, Chavez just made another change, so Georgia Gale on the floor now. A lot of people have hit the floor in this first quarter for GB.
Yep. Gale has the ball. And looking for a triple. It is good for Shaquila for 3. An assist for Gale as well.
Yeah, that's what Georgia does. She's a great passer of the ball, but really nice to see that 3 go down for Shaquila.
Tough D. Tough D. Shot clock's down to 5. Got to make a move. It's coming down to 1, and they couldn't connect. Oh, strong move. That's not a good shot. Sheridan Green on the floor for the first time. On the ball. Alexandri gives it up. And it's turned over. Holly Winterburn with the steal. Now, oh, called for traveling. You might get away with that in the British game, but they are very sharp, these international officials, very sharp. Timeout has been called, so with just less than 3 minutes to play, it is a 1-point ball game, 12 to GB and 13 to Greece. I think that's been a fabulous start for both teams.
Yeah, really solid start from both teams. I think one thing GB can be happy with is that they've kept Greece to only 3 fast break points. And I know that was something, as Ania said before the game, was they were really going to try and concentrate on, just because of the speed of Greece. So I know that they'll be pleased with that. Greece, I think, will be pleased as well, but like we've said, they haven't scored as much as they usually would down low, but it has been Spanu and it has been Fasula that have been hurt, in which we expected. I expect Nicola Poulou as well to get involved.
Something that we should keep an eye on. GB haven't gone to the free throw line as yet. Greece have been there 6 times and are shooting 50% at the moment. Yeah, we'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah, definitely. I think that goes along with they get the ball inside so well, and they're so strong in there that sometimes all you can do is foul.
Angelica is out there again, as is Maria Fasula. 6 is Alexandri. And Sotiru. I think that's the same 5 for Greece. And here they come. Alexandri gives it up. Nice pass. Strong drive, loses it, gets it back. Looking for a triple. It is good! Absolutely brilliant play. That's Angelica with her first triple of the ball game.
Who did I say would get involved after the timeout? You know I can see into the future.
Oh, the floater off the window doesn't go. And possession stays with GB. The Greece team don't like it. In the game for GB, wearing 9, Shanice Norton. Nice handles on that play by Shanice.
She's super, super quick, Shanice, and she's really able to handle the ball at speed.
There she is again, up for, oh, she's going to the line for 2 shots. Foul called. I think it's Alexandri, yes it is.
think one thing that's been really noticeable for GB is that anybody that's come onto the floor has just played with confidence.
Fitted right in.
Yeah, fitted right in, and it's testament really to how Chema runs his program. It's such a positive environment. It's a really nice environment to be part of, and you only ever play your best when you're playing for him.
And she gets one. Shanice Norton has her first point of the ball game. Substitution for Greece brings Penelope back in. Fast hands again by GB. That time Carly Samuelson getting a hand on the pass.
It's like they're showing a zone here, GB, a 2-3.
Going to work in the paint, short. Another rebound for Sakila Joseph. Gale. And there's a foul. That's called on Penelope.
Well, you wanted them to get to the foul line, Mike.
Well, it's a good place to get some points.
You've done a good job of that. Greece in foul trouble as RGB.
First one is good for Shanice. And the second. All 3 points for Shanice Norton coming from the line into the ball game. Soteru, of course, inbounding the ball. Alexandria will handle a rock this time down. Gets it back. Again, strong D by GB. Nice move. There it is. Turn the defense around there. Kicks it out, looking for a triple. In and out. Nice back tip, and Greece have it again.
Good job of offensive rebounding against the zone. It's always hard to box out in a zone.
Shot clock's down to 4. Got to go to work. There it is. It's Fasula again. She's pretty much close to unstoppable down there, isn't she?
She is, and Shanice just didn't come across there at the back. She was the weak side guard. She should have come across and helped, but not quite sure, even if she was there on the catch, what she could have done, to be honest. Fasula is a strong player in the paint.
Samuelson goes out, back on the floor. Holly Winterburn. Greece advancing the ball. 45 seconds left to play in the first. Soteru puts it into the corner. And again, into the big, the no look, up for 2 points. Wow, that was a gorgeous play. Soteru got the points, but that was all about the pass.
Yeah, it was a great heads-up play by Fasula. She was met by Holly on the weak side.
18 seconds on the shot clock. Make that on the game clock. 9 seconds on the shot clock. Gale kicks it out. Somebody's got to put it up. Last chance Hotel for no points. And Greece have the ball. Look like they're not going to get anything. The shot, there it is. We are at the end of the first. Well, that has been a cracking quarter of basketball action, I have to say.
Yeah, it was the quarter that we expected to see. I was excited for the start of this game, and they did not disappoint. Greece doing a great job in the paint. They win the points in the paint battle 10-6 at the moment. Again, that's what we expected to see. And GB doing a good job in the fast break as well, stopping Greece from running on the fast break, which is a thing that they're good at. But also, I think the switch up of the defense for GB into that zone really did slow them down and gave them a little bit of momentum as well.
Holly has 2 points, Rachel 3. 3 for Shanice Norton, who came on late in that quarter, did a great job. 3 for Shaquila Joseph with a monster triple, and 2 apiece for Carly Samuelson and Azania Stewart. Leading all scorers on the floor is number 6, Spanu for Greece, and 4 points for Anna, wearing number 4. 4 points for Angelica, wearing number 11. So now you've seen a quarter. Are you willing to let us know who's going to win this game?
I'm willing to tell you it's going to be a close one to the end. I'm not going to put my neck on the line yet. Maybe in the last 5 minutes of the game.
My scoring table, okay, has a little feature. My son, he made this to me. I told him what I needed, and I had it for years. And then this year, I said to him, there's something that keeps happening, and I need to know how many times the game has been tied.
Yeah.
Okay? And in the first quarter, the game was tied 10 times in that first. I think that gives you an idea how close this has been.
Yeah, definitely. My computer won't refresh quick enough, but I always like to look at the lead changes as well, and there was, I don't know how many, but there was quite a few of those.
Well, I would guess there must have been 11, but I'm just guessing. I don't.
I think GB started with it, then Greece, maybe 3 already.
And Shaquila will inbound the ball at the halfway line to get the second quarter on the way. Tough D by the Greeks, playing serious man-to-man.
Yeah, I was right, 3 lead changes.
Broken up, and who's got the basketball? Greece have got the ball. Wow, that's a tough, my goodness. There were 3 players around her. Jump ball, says the official. And the ball remains with Greece. That was some tough D, wasn't it? 3 people on that defense. Wow.
GBD, that's what that is. That is GB basketball defense.
Yeah. Greece working at the top of the key now. The drive brings it back out though. Saturu again. Oh, my goodness, no foul. I could hear the slap from here. Up 4, no points. And that's a turnover. We're going the other way.
Another good defensive stand from GB.
On the ball for GB, Shanice Norton. Looking to go coast to coast, and does! Wow, what a drive by Shanice Norton. Nobody got close to her on defense.
What a debut for her so far, 5 points. And just 3 minutes of play.
Nice spin up for the long 2 is good. Was that Anna? I think it was.
Yes,
strong drive, but no points for Gale. Is that going to be a foul on Sheridan? Yes, it is. Substitution. 22, Georgia Gale goes to the bench. Tough D again. Looked down to make sure she was outside of the line and couldn't make it stick. Winterburn, quarterback pass up for the touchdown. What a play.
And way to run the floor, Sheridan.
But how did, she was found with that pass by Holly Winterburn. And we spoke at the start, she's able to do everything on a basketball court, isn't she?
Yeah, I think that's the special thing about her. She's a great defender. She rebounds, steals, assists. Anything you need her to do, she's going to do.
Storyu again. Five-point ball game, stolen away. Foul called on 55. Stamati, I've got her for 2. Yep. And finally, Fasula gets a break. Holly goes out. I think Samuelson came back on.
Yeah. And good to see the spread of minutes so far for GB.
No basket for that. Foul before the basket. Was that on number 4?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Anna, first foul. Sub coming on for Greece, 11. Angelica back on the floor. Shaquila Joseph with the inbound. Got to get it in. She does. Smallest player on the court managed to get up there and get a hold of it. Big time move, no points. There's a nice outlet. Greece moving the ball very well. Strong drive, gets to the front of the rim. I think that gets a whistle, is that correct? Yep.
Yeah, so Tiru, we haven't really talked much about her as well, but she is one of their veteran players. She was there in the 2021 EuroBasket. She's been there since I can remember, 37 years of age, plays her basketball at Estudiantes.
So Teriu gets the first.
5 points, 6 minutes for her.
And the second. Substitution for Greece. Wow, not much of a rest for Fasula. She's back out there. Seven-point ball game. Strong drive down Main Street. Doesn't go. Fasula with the rebound. Here comes Greece again. Wow. Did you see that? How far she backed a defender down?
Yeah, really solid seal.
Samuelson. Now Van der Waal. Good ball movement. Corner pocket for 3 is good! Shanice Norton is lighting it up in her first game. Wow.
Just reminding EuroBasket what the WBBL is.
I think London Lions are making a good shout for that as well. Nice pass. Up, no points, offensive board, and a putback. And that's Spano, who now has 8 personal. Joint top scorer in the ball game with Shanice Norton.
Yeah, and again, we expected it from Spanu. She's just a worker inside. Does everything for Greece and has done for a long time.
Van der Waal. Nice through the leg dribble. And they turn it over.
Spanu again with the steal this time. Back into this zone for GB.
Who's got the basketball? GB have the basketball with Sheridan Green. She can't dribble anymore. She's got to give it up. Van der Waal. Shot clock is at 10. Looking for a triple is good! Samuelson, oh my goodness, that was downtown.
It's not somewhere you can leave her open. In fact, you just can't leave her open anywhere on the floor, Carly.
Cuts it back to a 3-point ball game. Spanu goes to work off the window for 2.
She's taking advantage of the
Mismatch.
size down there, yeah.
2 more, took the bump and knocks it down. Shanice Norton. She could be in this team for the rest of her life. She plays like that, my goodness.
She is earning every single minute.
Oh, what a pass. Oh, what a pass. Basket good for Saturu for 2, but that was another gorgeous pass. The Greeks, if you could pick out one thing about them, they make great passes.
They do. They move the ball really well. I mean, for Sula, she's the center. She has 4 assists already. They've got 8 assists as a team, so she's got half of them. But quite rightly, GB with the timeout, I think they'll just want to be talking about what's happening down there on the baseline in the paint, because there's a couple of times there Rach got sealed by Spanu, and then that pass, that gorgeous pass there, and the cut from Saturu. So they just need to have a little look at what's happening down there at the back of that zone.
4 minutes and 35 left to play in the first half. We're coming to you live from the National Basketball Performance Centre in Manchester. This place has made a huge difference to basketball in the UK, I think personally.
It has, and it's been a pretty, apart from just one game I can remember, which was against Belarus, which we'll forget if we're GB fans, but apart from that, it's been a lucky charm.
Yes, I agree.
For the GB women, definitely.
Fives are coming back onto the floor. Coach Chima with a hand on the shoulder of the hottest thing on the floor. Shanice.
Just see
lots of discussion going on there.
The referee saying, I know something happened, but you were so fast that I just couldn't see anything.
Well, if it was the one down here where it said she took the bump, that was a foul, but hey-ho, what do I know? And, you know, she may be playing a tough game as well, but she's standing up to the officials. GB on the ball. And now there she is again. Boy, what a night she's got. She's not going to sleep tonight. She's going to get the assist here. You betcha she is. You betcha she is. Zania Stewart got the points, but the pass into the paint came from Shanice Norton.
Yeah, and they play together as well. London Lions in the WBBL and also in Euro Cup, so they know each other well.
I love this matchup. I love this matchup. And one. No! Called for traveling. No points.
Z
I didn't see the travel.
That one.
I didn't see the travel, but I wasn't looking at that part of the play, so I'm not criticizing the official in any way. I thought it was points. It was a gorgeous move.
I thought it was too.
Holly, double team, cut the route off. She has the ball. Now takes it down the middle. Is she gonna wraps it around? Double dribble has been called. Wow. Back-to-back plays, turnovers for...
Yeah, and I think both teams, though, have really stepped up defensively in the last couple of possessions, the defensive pressure.
Here comes Greece again. Angelica handling the rock. There it is. On the ball now. Anna gives it back. Angelica doesn't drop. Wow. Possession stays with Greece with a new 14. Angeliki to inbound. Who's getting open? There she is once again. Nice kick out. Up for 3 points, doesn't go. What an offensive board. Can she keep it alive? No, she can't. Samuelson gets it, and now Holly Winterburn looking ahead. Corner pocket, there she is again. Looking for a way in, couldn't do it. Whistle on the play. Offensive foul has been called on GB. I think that's on Joseph. Yes, it is. Shaquila Joseph.
It was a great find by Shanice.
Yes.
As well. Looked like she just stood and got run into, but
I didn't see the foul. I was looking at the ball or wherever. But the official didn't have any doubt whatsoever.
No.
Greece again moving it round the horn then for a triple. No good. Who's got the basketball? GV have the basketball.
Stamalampu is struggling at the minute. She does have 6 points, but usually shooting percentage is better than this from 3. She's 0 of 3 at the minute.
Something away from the ball. Foul called on, I think it's 12. Yes, it is. That is Soteriou. That's the second foul.
Yeah, she'll take a rest.
Yes. Three-point ball game, 29-32. Seems like ages since we had a score.
It does, yeah. I was actually just looking at scoring, but bench scoring, GB 15 on the bench. We knew that was going to be a positive for them.
Here's Holly. Boy, that defense is so tough. Now down Main Street, rejected. Oh my goodness, that's gorgeous play by Greece. And here they come again. Now on the block. Kicks it back out. And good defense that time by Zania Stewart. Forcing the turnover. That's a foul. No basket. No, no, no. Bench going wild. It wasn't a basket. It was way after.
She had picked the ball up, though.
No basket, said the official.
It's that nice little hesitation that Carly has. And you have to go for it, because if she picks that up and shoots it, it's going in. We'll go to the line now. Greece are in team fouls.
First one is good. And the second. 31-32. GB have worked their way back into this one nicely. Good D by Carly. Now going to work. Spanu has to come back out when the double team came in. Up for no points. Nice back tip, Spanu. They work on D, don't they?
Yeah, they do. Right from
up off the window, doesn't drop. Wow. And stolen away. Boy, that is some defensive play by Greece. Looking for a triple. In and out, offensive board. And the putback is good. My goodness, Fasula is a player.
Yeah, oh God, yeah, absolutely. And Stamalampu, she's getting a bit annoyed. She's not hit a 3 yet, and it is going to go down, so GB can't keep giving her open looks like that.
Randaval, shot clock's at 7. Azania works her way across the floor for 2. Nice move. That's one of her staple moves, that, isn't it?
It is, and she just, I mean, Z, she looks in the best shape of her life. You can tell how hard she's working. She's loving it at London Lions.
Straight down the middle, nice kick out. Great first move. Wow, split the defense, no points. So I mean, I'll ask you this question. I don't know if you know the answer, because I remember Azania played a massive game. Tough defense. Oh my goodness. There she is again, Fasula. She's like a rock. Yes. Azania retired after the last game that she was here. I think she made the commentary with me on that game. So what brought her back?
Well, she was away. It's been 3 years. So, yeah, since that last game here. Just circumstances changed. She missed it. She was begged to come back.
And we are at the end of the half. And it's a 1-point ball game, 33 to GB, 34 to Greece. That was an absolutely awesome half of basketball action.
Really good half of action. I'm really enjoying just watching the fight, and you know, we're back in EuroBasket qualifiers, and you can tell it by every single player on the court. It means so much to them. Bodies flying everywhere. It's what women's basketball is. It's strong, it's fast. You know, and even if we look at the numbers as well, points from turnovers for Greece, they've got 10. And GB 7, and the turnovers there, 10 for GB as well, and 5 for Greece. So you can see that there's a really high level of defense being played, a lot of hustle, and it's what we can expect right until the 40th minute of this game. We can see the Greece players walking off now. Spanu is puffing and puffing.
Knackered?
Yeah, for want of a better word.
I could tell. Now, looking at the bench scoring, 15 for GB, 8 for Greece, and that 15 includes 10 from Shanice Norton. She has been nothing short of spectacular.
Yeah, no, she really hasn't, and she, you know, has waited a little while for this opportunity, and she has grabbed it with both hands. 75% from the free throw line, just missed 1, 3 of 4. 60% from the floor to go along with 1 assist. She has no steals yet, but I know they're coming. And that 3, yeah.
Well, I think for me, the 2 best players on the floor, looking at the way I look at the game, which could be a bit odd, I know, I think Shanice has been magnificent for GB, and Maria Fasula, who only has 6 points, but she, how many assists has she got? Just
having a look here.
Assists, 4 assists and 6 rebounds she's got. Stunning, absolutely. And when she stands in that paint, you know, good luck trying to get around her.
Yeah, and I think that's what, you know, what's really important as well, is that it's not just her scoring ability, it's the fact that she's able to command so much of the defense. And GB have to give a lot of attention inside in the paint. If they don't defend well, if they're not bringing over a second person to double team, they're in trouble. So she creates other things away from the ball because she's such a problem inside. So she doesn't have to be putting it in. She's causing havoc anyway.
Yeah. Well, the scoreline, 33 to GB, 34 to Greece. We'll take a short break from the commentary and back with you for the start of the second half. Well, let me wish you a very warm welcome back to Manchester, the National Basketball Performance Centre here at Bellevue. An awesome game going on. EuroBasket qualifiers, Great Britain women entertaining the women from Greece. The score as you join us for this second half, which is just about 30 seconds away. 33 to GB, 34 to Greece. Greece have led by as many as 7. GB have led by as many as 3. Absolutely stunning game of basketball, and I do hope we're bringing you some of the excitement that's going on in the hall here in Manchester. My co-commentator is Siobhan Pryor. Have you enjoyed that first half?
Yeah, have I enjoyed that first half? Needed a bit of a break. I've only just got back. Yeah, really, really good first half.
Go on.
I've got someone shouting in my ear. Who is this?
What are they saying?
We're talking on air. Trying to get a picture. Yeah.
He's finding it difficult making you look good.
Rude.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, been a really, really good first half of basketball. Definitely what we expected to see. What we do expect to see, and I have to give a shout out here to Yemisi Meffel. Shout out to Yemisi. She's on the under 16 GB.
And
she had some really
brought
good insights.
Here with doing all your work.
She's doing some of my little work. She is, yeah.
Oh my goodness. 2 players on the floor in that first offense. Wow.
Yeah, so just a couple of things that, you know, she noted, which is really true, is that, you know, Greece aren't shooting the way they normally do.
No.
GB were 50% from 3, with only 1 less shot attempt than Greece, and they were 11% from 3. So we can expect to see them hot up. And Greece also have 10 more attempts from the field, but it's only a 1-point game.
Chantel gives it up for no points. Nice kickback on the block. There she's again. Fasula gives it up. Shot clock is at 9 and they turn it over. That's 2. I don't know if they're Fasula's fault, but 2 times now she had a hand on the ball and suddenly she didn't in this second half. Nice head fake up off the window. It is good. Samuelson going strong to the rack. And now GB lead the ball game. Nice first move. Little Hollywood in there, but it was a foul.
Yeah, Stu is quite good at that. She's 37 years of age, so she's a vet. Some of those vet moves come into play.
I like the way she threw her head back.
Yeah, she's a smart player. She draws quite a few fouls like that.
Anna to inbound, and we're back in play. Anna gets it back from Angelica. Now, no drive that time, has to kick it back out. Looking for a triple from way downtown, misses everything. And here come GB, who lead the ball game by 1. Van der Waal Now Samuelson up for a long two, doesn't go. And Greece have the ball. Angeliki. Spandu for three. Nope. Nice back tip. And then another go for the triple. It is good. Angeliki with a second triple of the ball game moves to 7 personal. Nice round the back dribble. Van der Waal handling the rock. Doing a nice job. Shot clock is down to 8. And tough defense. Oh, bounced out of play. And that remains GB possession, but only 5 seconds left on the shot clock. Chantel Handy will inbound the ball. Crowd trying to help. And it's a long... Was that a triple?
Yeah, of course it was. It was Carly.
Wow, talk about a buzzer beater. Second triple on the night for Carly. It's a back to a 1-point game. Tough D. And here comes GB again. Samuelson. Oh, that's a foul. Come on. Angeliki with the foul. I've got her for 1. That is correct. 6:57 left to play in the third. (38-37). What a ball game. Stewart gives it up to Handy. Van der Waal, and now Samuelson off right. Offensive board. Samuelson gets it back, and that's going to be a GB ball.
The one was obviously too wide open.
She needed some
She needs a few
pressure.
defenders in the face.
Are you making an excuse?
No, just more shocked that it didn't go in. So there must be a reason why.
Oh, wow. Gave up the body on that play. My goodness. Saturu. She's tough. GB have the ball. Sheridan Green. Oh my, this is a war. Jump ball, the arrow says Greece.
As we expected it to be, though. The last time these two met in 2019 here on this court, GB won by just 1 basket. And it was a war
I think
then.
I did that game.
Yeah.
Yeah. And now the GB crowd making some noise, calling for defense. Oh, what a move. What a move, the offensive board and the putback. Maria Fasula to 8 personal. She is tough down low. Samuelson felt the double team. Oops. I think the ref says, just carry on. Samuelson turns the corner. Up off the window, no good. Boy, this is a vicious game.
It's a strong game.
Up for 3, and that's Anna for a triple, first triple of the ball game, and that puts Greece up by 4, 38-42.
Finally got one to drop.
Yep. Van der Waal. Chantel Handy looking ahead. Tough D. And turned it over. Up for 2 points. That's Angeliki. Will Coach Kima be thinking about a timeout here?
It's always a tough one in the third quarter, isn't it? Do you use one? It looks like he's going to try and change something up with a sub.
Foul called on Angeliki. That's her second. Carly Samuelson goes out. Back on the floor comes Holly Winterburn.
Yeah.
as well as the lady of the first half for me, Shanice Norton.
Definitely the star of the first half for GB.
Switches for Greece as well, 55. That's Stamatis coming back. 12, Saturu gets a rest. Sheridine Green, oh! Referee said that was a foul, going to the line for 2 shots. Foul called on 15. Spanu, that's her second.
Yeah, Spanu, she did a good job. She kept her hands up, but right at the last second, she just brought them down. A great.
Did she get a lot of ball there? Let me ask the question.
I don't know. I didn't see.
All right.
I didn't see enough to argue.
Shanil Joseph back in the ball game. Zania goes to the bench. Sheridine Green on the line for 2.
What a season Sheridane's having as well. In Euro Cup, she's 8th in scoring, 23 points a game. Yeah.
Wow.
She's having a great time out in Hungary. 7.8 rebounds as well. So she's really starting to make her mark in Europe.
Gets one. On the ball, Alexandri. Nice step away for 2. Doesn't go. There she is again. Tough move. Gets a whistle. Let's see who this is on. Got her on the head, says the official. That's called on Shanice Norton.
She just doesn't stop working for Sula inside.
Up for 2 points, no problemo. Gorgeous play, Artemis Spanu. She has 12 personal, equal game high with Carly Samuelson, and Greece have the ball. And it's laid up for 2. Stamati with the 2 points, and you know what? Timeout has been called.
Yeah. Greece came out really strong there. This is their largest lead of the ball game at 9. So they had no choice, really, but to force Chema into a timeout. They have to talk this over, GB.
What change can you see GB making? What do they have to do? Because they can't let Greece run away with this from here.
No, I think the first thing is that he's stopped the momentum for a second with the timeout, and you know, when they come back onto the court, they've just got to be a little bit more patient offensively. Defensively, they've done a great job, Greece, in this quarter. Just be a little more patient, move the ball around a little better. They've turned the ball over a couple of times in the last few offenses, and also they've got to get bodies on people on the offensive boards as well. Basula's causing some problems down there. She has 2 offensive boards to her name already.
And she has only 1 foul, which of course could become a factor a little bit later on. 5s are heading back onto the floor. GB are already there. Joseph is out there, Green's out there, Samuelson also out there, Shanice Norton and Holly Winterburn.
You look as
and
well.
Now Greece coming with some full court pressure. Oh my goodness, and it pays off. But possession stays with GB.
As well, if you look at second chance points, 15 for Greece and only 4 for GB. So they really do have to do a better job boxing out.
Carly Samuelson, nice crossover, tough dribble. Up off the window for 2, it's Shanice Norton stepping on the floor, carrying on from where she ended the first half. She moves to 12 personal, equal game high. Nice spin move by Spandu. The triple team there again. Wow, that's a jump ball, and possession will go to GB. Spandu looking at the officials, saying, I've got the scratches on my arm. I read Greek lips.
Yeah.
On the ball, Carly Samuelson. Not much ahead of her, but she gets it to Winterburn. Tough defense. What a move, what a move. Absolutely gorgeous play by Sheridine Green on the inbound pass from Holly Winterburn. 2 more for GB. They bring it back to 5. Alexandri, nice cross-court pass up for a triple. No good. What a rebound. Gorgeous rebound and a putback. What a play. My goodness. Satoru.
Yeah, she does everything. She's one of those players that she doesn't necessarily show it massively on the stat sheet, but she's always working. I mean, she has done tonight, though. 10 points for her.
GB turn it over in a really ugly fashion.
Yeah, they had a couple of good possessions out of that timeout. A bucket and a steal, but they've got to cut out these turnovers. They've got 14. Greece only have 8.
And here come Greece again. On the ball, Alexandri. She gets it back. Satoru gives it up. Anna. Somebody's got to put it up. Gets open. Doesn't get the points. Who's got the ball? Zania. And now, here she comes again, Shanice Norton. Shanice with the stop and go. Gets a whistle, I think. Going inbound ball. Foul called on Alexandri. That's number 2. You like that stop and go by Shanice there?
Yeah.
Blew past the defender.
She has just a go and a go, I think.
It's a go and went.
Yeah.
Go and a
go
gone.
And gone. Defensively, though, just noticing a little change from GB. They're not usually on ball screens, they switch, but I think they were getting hurt so much inside that they're just showing and going back to their player now.
I think she's getting shots for this. I think.
Yeah, that's what they're discussing.
Nobody's in the penalty as yet.
Yeah,
the first official definitely signaled end line ball.
Yeah, and that's what I think Satoru is saying. She's pointing to the end line.
Oh, you read Greek now as well, do you?
I read body language.
Where are the officials? What's going on?
One of them's mid-court here. Finished his
looking back at the video. There they are over there.
Yeah.
Can we get a picture of that? The officials?
I think they might be. I mean, we couldn't see it from here, but the only thing I can think is that they're discussing whether it's unsportsmanlike or not. That would be the only reason why we'd get shots at this point.
Replay via television. Wow.
It's important, though, they get this right.
I love replays. I love VAR, you know, except when they get it wrong, even with VAR.
It's like they've called a regular foul, and it's an end-line ball. There's still confusion. That's what they were looking at, and then she did come out and signal a normal foul on number 6 and a 9 possession, but I don't think the other official was watching her.
To inbound, Shanice Norton gets it in, strong drive, up for no points. Wow, no energy in that shot whatsoever. Alexandri. Boy, that was a dirty look to that official. Oh my goodness. Tough D by GB and the crowd. No foul. Is this rugby? Oh my goodness. Nice step away. Greece have the basketball. When did we last score a point? Can you help me out? Strong drive. That's going to be possession Greece. Let's see who the foul is on. Foul called on Chantel Handy. It's number 3. 2 minutes left to play in the third. It's a 7-point ball game. All Greece in the scoring at the moment. Is this one going up for a triple? No, it's not. Into the corner. Strong drive. Keeps the dribble alive. And too late. Too late. Wow. If she'd shot that ball, she'd have got it, but she tried to lay it up, and it was too late. 1:42 left to play in the third. 7-point ball game. Greece in the lead. Bad news for GB is that Spano's back on the floor. And I don't think, I could be wrong, but I might be right. I'm not sure if Fasula's had a break in this half so far.
Yeah, she's not been off yet.
Oh, tough defense. What a board! Oh my goodness! Azania Stewart with a monster play. Alexandri now handling the rock again. And again, the GB crowd making a lot of... Oh, what a pass into the... Oh, that is just pretty basketball. Wow. Fasula got the points. I'm sorry, I can't remember who gets the assist, but it was gorgeous.
Takes her into double digits. She's nearly got a double-double now, Fasula. 10 points, 9 rebounds.
Wow. Oh, that's a push-off. No doubt about... Oh, you don't get a T if you slam the ball into the floor like that. The referee's made his decision, Shanice. Move on. Timeout has been called. That was a foul by Shanice. I'm not sure there was any doubt about that.
No, I don't think she was. I think she was saying that, yes, she fouled, but as she's going in, they're holding her and hitting her as she's going into the middle of the lane.
Well, we've got 45.7 seconds to play in the third quarter. Are you ready to guess who's going to win this?
I mean,
I won't hold you to it. If you get it wrong, you get it wrong.
I think, you know, Greece have had the lead for 23 minutes of this game, and there has been times when GB, you know, have gone on runs and taken the lead. There has been 6 lead changes, but for the majority of this game, it has been Greece. So if you're going to go with the statistics, then you would go for Greece.
Let me ask you a question, and I hate to be critical, but have we seen enough from Holly Winterburn?
I think for me, you know, I think there's been... social media these days isn't helpful, and I think there's been, not from her, she's, you know, she's a great kid, but there's been too much about why hasn't she been on the team, why this, why that, and just, you know, just let the kid earn a place. She's done that, and let her play. And I think for her first game, I'm proud to see her out here. And it's a lot to take. You know, people are always interested in what she's doing, why isn't she there, where is she, and I think she handles it really well. You know, I think she's done a good job. I think we can see more to come. I thought she started pretty nicely.
Again, tough play in the paint by Azania Stewart. I thought she started pretty nicely. Yeah. But from the first time that she went to the bench, since coming back there, I don't think she's been as effective. Strong drive. Oh, my goodness. Ran into a brick wall there. Possession to Greece. Was that Shanice who ran into that brick wall?
Yeah, I think we just need a bit of poise. You know, GB need a bit of poise offensively. It's a little bit erratic at the moment.
Yes, I agree with that. Off the foot. Only 10 seconds left in the third. Greece, Alexandria with the ball. Oh, she turns the corner. Oh, what a pass. Oh! Oh my goodness, that is just awesome basketball. There is the whistle, won't count at the end of the third. It is 45 to GB, 54 to Greece. Talk to me about that last play, please, because I loved it. I just did.
I mean, I think, you know, the last play is what, if you want to come and watch a women's basketball game, is what you can expect to see. It's amazing vision. All the point guards, we've talked about it on the Greek team. They have great skill and they're able to see any pass. In fact, the post players have shown that they can do that as well. Yeah. And they move so well off the ball, Greece. Just a great find and a great cut again by Fasula.
Some numbers on the screen. GB shooting 75% of their free throws, and as I speak about it, it disappears. Oh, okay. You're watching live basketball action from Manchester in the UK, where GB is taking on Greece. Greece lead the ball game by 7 at the top of the fourth. Which way is this one gonna go? Only time will tell. The biggest lead of the game for either team has been Greece. That was 9. So they're short of that at the moment. Best lead for GB has been 3. You know, I keep going on about Fasula, but I think her play to me was amply illustrated where she stood and took the charge. It wasn't a charge, but you know what I mean, from Shanice Norton. She just stood there and said, hit me if you must. Yeah,
she's been phenomenal today, and like you said, it isn't always the things that show up on the score sheet. She didn't get anything for that. Nothing will go on the stats.
No, absolutely, that's the point I'm making.
But she won the ball back for her team. Yeah, she's been phenomenal so far for Sula. She's played 28 minutes as well out of the 30. She's only rested 2.
So Fasula has 12 points.
Yep. 9 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. 23 efficiency.
And again, the triple team. Oh my goodness. That makes it hurt, doesn't it? 3 defenders. The 2 people open somewhere. Little step away. Van der Waal. Nice move. Whistle on the play.
It's better patience that time. To find Sheridan inside. She seals so well down low.
That foul call on Spano. That's 3. First one is good for Green. And the second. That's the second. Angeliki handling the rock nearly every time down the floor. Kicks it out. Good ball movement. Spanu. Strong drive. Blocked by Xenia Stewart. Samuelson down Main Street. Up for no points. Rebound pulled down by Artemis Spanu, and here come the Greeks again. Onto the block. Back out. She reposts. Changes the angle. Whistle on the play. Was fouled by Stewart, I think. 88.
Yeah. Just reach around with the left hand.
Spandu. Kanopi. This one is, what a kick out. Oh my goodness, that is just gorgeous basketball. Sucked in all the defenders, and then the 3.
Yeah, and that's a power forward. It's not even a guard.
Green kicks it back out, very much like the last play. That's what I'm talking about, GB. Holly Winterburn with a triple from the assist by Sheridine Green. Exactly the same play as down there.
Yeah, and again, Sheridine's showing that she's got so much poise on the ball. They just need to get it down low and she'll make something happen.
Yeah, that's a foul by Winterburn. Coming back in for GB, Chantal Handy. Sheridine's going to get a rest. We're in the fourth quarter. 7:50 left to play. It's a 9-point ball game. Up for three, no good. And here comes GB. Van der Waal. Nice spin. Van der Waal takes it to the rack, doesn't drop. Wow. Azania gets it back into the paint. Oh, I think there was a little push. Oh my goodness. That's unsportsmanlike. Holly. That's three fouls in total, 2 really quick ones.
I think they're talking about this, the refs, because it's only unsportsmanlike if she didn't make a play for the ball.
It's confirmed as unsportsmanlike. Well, Holly goes out and Sheridine didn't get much of a rest because she's back. Trying to decide whether the foul was, whether it's a one-shot foul, is it? Or a two-shot foul, or all sorted. Except Kema isn't happy.
It's an unsportsmanlike, so it should be 2. And then possession.
First one is good. And the second. Had a little think before it went in. Back to 11-point ball game. And Greece have the ball as well. If GB are going to do something, they'd better think about doing it now. Nice step away, 2 points. Wow. Angeliki again, this time taking her to 14 points personal. Van der Waal gets it to Sheridine Green. And stolen away.
GB really have to think about as well, keeping this as close as possible.
Score differential.
Yeah, because these are going to be the 2 teams at the top.
Up for no points. And Greece get the offensive board, or it's a jump ball, the decision. And the possession this time goes to GB.
It's still a long time. 6 minutes 38, it's a long, long time.
13 is a lot of points.
It is. But we've seen GB do some special things here on this court, so
yeah,
you never know.
I absolutely agree. Azania goes out, coming back into the ball game, Shaquila Joseph. Just trying to see 4 for 8 in the first half. Just trying to see the GB 3-point shooting stats.
First half, they were 50%.
Yeah. Takes it right down the middle, puts it into the bucket. That's the way to get a spark. Rachel Van der Waal. Now, Angeliki. Angeliki gives it back to Spando. Stamati. Going to work up off the window. Extends to put it into the bucket. Gorgeous play by Spano. That takes her to 14 personal.
They're really dominating in the paint, Greece. 34 points in the paint.
Doesn't go. Nice offensive board. GB coming again. Shaquille for no point. That's a push-off by my girl Fasula. Got away with one there.
Greece are just being, you know, really patient, and they know what shots they want, and they're getting them. And GB just looks a little rushed right now.
Off the foot. And here comes Van der Waal. Looking for a triple. It is good! Chantel Handy. First points of the ball game. It's a monster three to bring it back to a 10-point game. Still 5 minutes and 5 seconds left to play in regulation.
You want a big bucket. Who are you going to ask it from?
Spano, is she going to put it on the floor? Yes, she is. Round the back. Called for traveling.
Georgia comes back on for Rach.
Georgia wearing 22. Her dad's in the house.
Yeah, I've seen as well. And her aunt's on the bench.
Yeah. Oh, see ya. Up for three. In and out. Gets the offensive ball. GB again for three. No. And GB again. Now it's Green in the paint. Gives it back to Handy. For three! Chantel Handy. And with that, the Greece coach, Vasilis, wants to talk it over. Great fight back by GB. It's down to 7.
Chantel, big shot, Handy. We've seen it time and time again.
They had 4 attempts at that, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. And, you know, that's the kind of effort that you have to put in to get back into this ball game. And nice to see as well Georgia with that tip to get the last offensive rebound too. So doing a good job coming in off the bench straight away.
That is, well, this makes it definitely interesting now.
Yeah, you can never count GB out. They fight and fight and fight.
Wow. Leading all scorers, 14 points for Angeliki, 14 points for Spando, 12 for Fasula, and for GB, 12 for Shanice Norton, 12 for Carly Samuelson. Well, this has been a cracking night's basketball action, I have to say.
Yes.
5 out there on the floor for GB. Shanil Joseph is out there.
Still
Gail
4.5 minutes to go.
Yeah.
GB winning this quarter 13-11 so far.
Here we go, we're back in play. Greece have the basketball. It's Angeliki. And the GB crowd making a lot of noise, calling for defense. And it's a triple for Angeliki. That's her 4th triple of the ball game. That one kind of hurts.
It does, and Shaquila's just got to get out. She's at the back of the zone there. You can't allow that space for the shooter.
Ooh, wow. Oh my goodness. That was up around the neck, that one, my goodness. See who the foul's on. The
called
foul's
it on
called
Sheridine.
on, yeah, Sheridine, that's 4. That wasn't a pretty foul.
No. GB back into this 2-3 zone, but you just can't let a baseline 3 on a 2-3 zone.
Up for 3 from the top, doesn't get there. Gale with the rebound. Gale looking ahead for what's on to Handy. Handy for 3. No. Question mark on your face.
It
Not
was
happy
early,
with that one.
but it's Shan, isn't it? You know, she rides the wave, and it so often works for her. So I'm I'm wanting her to shoot that if I'm her teammate.
And Greece turn it over. Carly. Handy. Now Gale for three. Yes! And there she is. Georgia Gale, first points of the ball game. First points as a GB player, is that correct? Has she played before?
She's played before,
Has she
yeah,
scored before?
EuroBasket. I don't know if she scored before. She's played as a youngster, yeah.
And Greece running down the clock up for a triple. Oh, misses everything. But they ran a full 24 seconds off that clock.
They did. Putting the Vets back on the floor to close out the game. Zania back on the court.
The Greece coach, the Greece bench being asked to sit down. Whistle on the play, see what we got. Foul called on Angeliki. That's the third. Zania gets it to Handy. Now Gale. Gale trying to find somebody open. Green rejected. It's that Fasula once again. 6 seconds left on the shot clock.
She's owned the paint tonight, offensively and defensively.
No doubt. Handy. Oh, that's a gorgeous inbound. Oh, that's a foul. That was assault with a deadly weapon. That was, my goodness, foul number 2 on Fasula. That was a hard hit, wasn't it?
It was a hard hit, and some of the unsportsmanlikes they've given out so far.
First one is good for Carly. Brings it down to a 6-point ball game. That's just 2 possessions, people. Brings it down to a 5-point ball game. Still 2:21 left to play. And the crowd coming to this one again. Good D. That zone's working hard. Spanu drives, kicks it out. Oh, and they turn it over. They turn it over, and my co-commentator's getting excited.
No, I'm neutral. What do you mean? I was trying to be silently excited.
Funny.
Why are you calling me out?
Funny. I'm trying to be neutral. You're failing
No,
brilliantly.
I am neutral.
You're failing spectacularly. Gale. And now, Gale for back-to-back triples. In and out. Oh, my goodness. On the ball, Greece, Angeliki. Spanu for 3.
Who else? It's been Spanu and Fasula. We knew it would be.
17 personal. Angeliki's got 17 points as well. She's just been awesome and doing all the ball handling duties. Wrap around, Gale for that 3. No, misses everything. Still 1 minute and 12 seconds. It's an 8-point ball game. Two possessions if you get fouled on the 3-point play and you make both of them.
Yeah, it's tough though against, Greece are a smart team. They're going to use the clock to their advantage.
Spanu. Marty goes back to Spanu. Shot clock's down to 6. Now she goes to work. Up off the window, doesn't get there. GB have the ball. Gale. Oh, unsportsmanlike, no doubt about it. Marty. Nowhere near the ball.
No, and smart play again. She did see Sheridan, but just couldn't get the pass to her. She was patient, Georgia, there. Did a good job of drawing that foul. 2 shots and possession still. Possible 6 points. 5 points. Sorry, I'm not on maths. Oh no, 6 points if you got fouled on a 3, let's say.
Oh, these are the easy ones. Gets 1. Will GB get the ball back? Still 44 seconds left to play in this game.
Yeah.
A score here for GB would definitely make it interesting. A quick score.
Quick score and a stop.
Azania. Give it back. Oh. Azania keeps possession there.
9 to shoot.
Andy has it. Andy spins, steps away, called for traveling. Has a word with the official. Timeout has been called, 35 seconds. This looks like it's done.
Yeah, Greece take their last timeout. They're just probably going to make sure that they get a bucket here in the last possession.
Yeah.
There are some Greek officials, it looks like, behind the bench already celebrating. They know how important this is for in this group, for them to have won this game here.
How many people qualify from the group?
So it's the top team,
Just
and then they look at the whole.
Yeah.
They look at all the groups and take this best second place.
Right.
But the other thing is as well that Slovenia and Israel, where the EuroBasket is going to be hosted in 2023, are part of the pools as well. So they're already in. So there's just 14 spots to play for. But if they win one of those spots in this group play, their place then goes to another second best in the group. So it's really important that GB, even if they don't win this game, they close this gap points-wise as much as they can.
Gale putting some pressure on. Shot clock is down to 10. And going all the way off the window. Gorgeous play by Anna. She moves to 11 personal, and GB want to talk it over. 17 seconds.
Have really good balance, don't they, Greece? They've got solid inside players.
Absolutely.
And the guard players. It's not only quick, but it's poised.
Yes.
They've got their head up every single time.
They've got control of their play every time down the floor.
Yeah, always. Always in control. And they make it look easy, but, you know, if you're watching basketball, especially if you're watching it for the first time, to go at speed like that and make the right choice every single time.
Every time down.
Yeah. It's phenomenal. I mean, they have 14 turnovers, which, you know, is not too many, but it could be a little lower. But for the speed that they play at, they just do a great job of making the right choice and optimizing every possession.
They've got 5 players in double figures. GB have got 2 players in double figures.
Yeah, they don't have much, not much from the bench either, only 12 points from the bench, but we knew that from the start. They're going to stick with the players that
I think that was obvious when Fasula went out, and she wasn't on that bench for a minute and a half, and then she was back on the floor.
Yeah, so, you know, Great Britain have had a good showing of players off the bench, but we have spread the minutes out a lot more. I mean, if you look at just the 5 on court at the minute, Fasula 37 minutes, Angelica 28 minutes.
And there she is, Shanice Norton, high off the window. Offensive board, basket is good for Stewart. And GB trying to foul, can't get near to the player. Trying hard, and Spano has it. Up off the window, no good. And too much on that. We are at the end of the ball game. Commiserations to GB. Congratulations to Greece, who put together an absolutely fantastic performance to win this one 66-73. 7-point win, and that could become relevant, as my co-commentator Sharon has been saying, down the road. So they've kept it down to 7. It was as many as 13. So in the end, I suppose something to be thankful for, that it wasn't a double-digit defeat. Who impressed you for GB?
I mean, I think everyone impressed at different points. I think Sheridine, for me, really showed, you know, the poise that she's really starting to play with. She was a big presence for us inside. 30 minutes she played. She only had 7 points, but I think we'll see that improve. I thought Shanice had a good game for her first game.
Yes,
she really played well, especially in the first half. And then in the second half, it was Carly for me, really.
Yeah.
Like 14 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. She did it all over the floor as well. And Z had a great first game back too, so. Tough loss.
Tough loss, no doubt about it. Very difficult for GB, because as we said before, Greece were seriously well organized. Just every time they got the ball, they knew what they wanted, they knew where their players were going to be, and they made it happen. And then they rebounded when they needed to. If they missed, they rebounded. It's a beautiful performance, and I don't think GB have anything to complain about. They were beaten by the better team tonight.
They were tonight, yeah. Greece, you know, lots of them play on the same team as well at home in Olympiacos, so, you know, they know each other well. And I think the other thing is these players have played together a long, long time. There's 8 of them that played together in EuroBasket 2021 as well. So we can expect to see a well-oiled machine from them. And they do have a new head coach, but he was the assistant coach of the Greek head coach for a long, long time. So, you know, a great basketball tradition they've got in Greece.
Well, the lead scorers on the night were Angeliki with 17 and Spano with 17, 12 for Fasula. 11 for Anna, and for GB, as I mentioned, well, it's now 3 players in double figures, with that 2 scored by Azania at the end. She had 10, 14 for Carly Samuelson, 12 for Shanice Norton. It has been an absolutely wonderful game. GB kept it going kept it competitive for quite a while, but in the end, Greece ran out worthy winners. Do hope you've enjoyed this broadcast. Look forward to the next time we speak. Good night.